Well, hi there guys, this is Patrik from Excel. I play marksman for the LEC team in the season 2020. And today me and Jake here, we're gonna review one of my solo queue games, and I played Syndra. It's a nice one for sure.
Oh my days. God bot laner for Excel. Syndra bot lane? How come you're playing Syndra bot?
Well, Syndra has been more and more present in the bottom lane, so I was practicing her a bit.
Yeah.
To make sure she's ready. So here I'm standing on base.
Yeah.
I'm probably alt tab.
Just getting ready, obviously, warming up.
Yeah, I was closing everything, you know.
Yeah.
I was not putting on some music.
Yeah. Oh, you listen to music when playing?
Yeah, but it's just it's not a good habit, right? But
No.
I just enjoy music. So here the enemy team has Blitzcrank, and we're just standing here to fight their invade. But what happened
That's
here?
weird. I've never seen like the blue side invade very often.
I mean, I think if you're playing against Blitz and he's blue side, he's always gonna try to get a hook over this wall.
Yeah.
Like this. And if you play against red side Blitz, he's probably gonna try to hook from here or walk like this.
Yeah, I see.
So we're standing here, but what happened here was my mouse was dirty. So I was trying to clean that stuff up, right? So
Yeah.
I step out of the bush a few times. Like this.
Fucking dirty mice, man.
And now, yeah, I was piecing out. I thought they were not coming, but here they are.
Oh my days.
So it's gonna be a cringe fight.
The wave hasn't spawned yet, luckily.
I mean, it's fine as long as the enemy AD is not there. You know, I can afford to miss some creeps.
And if you think you're gonna get the kill, is it worth burning your flash for?
I mean, in solo queue, it's like I can't tell what my teammates are gonna do.
Yeah.
So I'm staying there so they all don't die.
Yeah. Just
But
covering.
if Varus is bot, I would immediately run bot. But since he's here, I'm just trying to. I'm staying so my team doesn't die.
Yeah.
Because if you see this trash, he's obviously out of his mind. Look at him. Yeah, he just gets hooked into 4 people and I miss my Q. It's fine.
Oh, but Jack's there.
My path was a bit awkward. I probably should have went like this. Yeah, so.
Varus with the first blood as well. As AP Syndra as well, is it quite hard to play your lane, would you say?
Right, how do you make this stay?
Oh, just O. There you go.
I think Syndra has mostly good matchups. Like, I mean, here they have Blitzcrank, but I think Syndra can push, like, basically every AD.
Yeah. I played against Zaya Rakan and that was a bit of a struggle for me.
I think that's a really good matchup though for Syndra.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was easy, really, like, yeah.
But here, my jungler he's really insane. He knows enemy leads in his lane, so he does red and he wants to go to enemy red.
Oh, I see, because he's level 2.
Yeah, so as I'm seeing this, I'm making Blitzcrank get baited by letting myself get hooked. And he dies.
Nice.
That's what he deserves. So,
And you're still not even in lane yet. This is Challenger solo queue, everyone. Like, nothing normal happens, apparently.
Neither is Varus though, so it's fine.
Oh, is he gonna go and abuse the Lisa?
Yeah, that's what he wants to do. Or we're ganking. Yeah, I think she should have been there probably. But
Yeah.
oh wait, look how smart she is. So there's gonna be a scrap. See what happens.
Does Kindred beat Lee Sin? I guess so.
Oh. Actually, I don't really know. I think it's rather close. But yeah, we have more players, so we win. I used heal for this guy as well. I was really scared.
Yeah.
So that's overall really good for us, right? The enemy jungler is fucked.
1 CS in 3 minutes.
Yeah,
Bad.
Varus is at 0, but my trash has more XP than Blitz and Varus, I think, so it should be overall good for us.
Yeah.
And with Syndra, I think pre-first base, what I'm looking to do mostly is poke the enemy, right?
Yeah.
Because if I poke the enemy, I can also push.
Yeah. And you get level 2 first, which means you're more threatening, I guess. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm just looking against Varus Blitz, like they don't have too much to threaten me, right? So I'm just looking to spam my spells on them.
Yeah. And play behind the minion wave.
Yeah, so I don't get food.
And you just want to keep it like perma pushed right now?
Well, I know this guy has no sums, right? So what I want to do ideally is just to hit a QE, so he dies or he has to base. I don't even like have to keep the push right now because it doesn't really do anything because I don't need to, or I can't hit tower really.
No.
So right now I'm just like trying to hit my spells,
Yeah.
not hitting minions at all. Since, you know, he can't walk up to auto attack because he's gonna get fucked.
Yeah, and that's why you're playing really aggressive in the lane.
Yeah. Also standing behind minions all the
Same
time.
blitzcrank.
Yeah. So I think he's gonna die soon. This guy is walking up too much. Oh, yeah, there it is. He's dead.
Nice dodge with the blitzcrank.
I mean, this Varus just has like no counterplay, really. Like he has no ward, no sum, so they just die like this.
And this could you execute that without your jungler? Like, say if your jungler wasn't there, would you be able to do something like that, or is it?
I think if my jungler is not there, we probably just get a really good trade. Varus like goes home with like 100 HP, but that's still good for me. He's gonna lose farm, and I'm gonna have good base.
Exactly. So either way. And you can do this on Syndra against most matchups, like pretty much every matchup, would you say?
I would say now you have like the Philios meta, right? There's some Senna as well, there's some Misfortune. So I think, except for Misfortune, you can very easily set up a QE gank, like get a good stun for a good trade.
I see.
Now when I have this item, Lost Chapter, it's the most important item on Syndra bot in the game, because you don't usually get blue buff, right? So you really need this item to be able to play your lane
and
to the fullest.
What, for the mana regen?
Yeah, they normally run out of mana, so you need TP. But this game they had like very strong fighting bot lane in my opinion, so I decided for heal.
That's smart. And it's good that like everything kind of favoured you.
Yeah, so far it's looking pretty good for me. My top laner is running it down a bit. He has 9 CS. That's alright. Oh, I got it. Good.
So with I guess like say if you didn't have the start you had and you were just farming creeps on your first back and you only had like 900 gold, would you just buy like the mana gem and the amplifying totem?
I think on 900 I like getting the Doran's ring and Sapphire Crystal the most. Because as I said, you
for mana regen.
Yeah, you usually run into some mana issues on Syndra, so I like that. Or if I'm at 1100, I get shoes for some more damage.
So here you're doing another kind of like slow push.
Yeah, I'm still like trying to just hit enemies because I think we're like in a really good spot right now.
And is this gonna happen throughout the lane? Like level 6, you have even more kill threat, I guess.
I mean, I think we're stronger pre-6 than they are, and at 6 they can really easily set up like ganks or all-ins.
Yeah.
Because Varus ult is kind of scary. I don't have heal, or I mean cleanse, because I didn't want to do cleanse against their team. As they average like 1 CC, right? So
yeah.
And that's really cringe. And that shouldn't happen really.
Let's watch that back. So what are you doing here?
I was playing it cocky a little bit because I was like putting myself in position to fight this guy, and then I overstepped and I got hooked. But yeah, the better thing and the smarter thing to do when you know you're getting hooked is to just flash right away, right?
Yeah.
Because you might save yourself 70% of your HP.
Because now you've burned your flash and you've lost 70% HP.
Yeah, so now I really fucked up my lane.
But you can still push safely, but now you have no threat.
I mean, now we just one-shot this guy because he gets hooked.
Oh shit.
So that's some nice news for me.
Oh my goodness.
I think this lane is just...
Syndra Thresh is strong.
Yeah, it's very strong because Syndra as a champ, she can just walk up, and since she can move while using her Q, she's very annoying, you know, and she has a lot of range.
Yeah.
So this lane is pretty good because you can all in together, you can set up CC for each other, and Thresh can also save Syndra from her bad moves. Let's go.
Yeah, that is good.
So here I could probably just get a blasting one and shoes, right?
Yeah.
But I bought full sorcerer shoes because I wanted some movement speed against Thresh now, or I mean against Blitz and Varus.
And the mana penetration doesn't matter as much. Then
I mean, maybe it does. Maybe the penetration is good, but I really just bought shoes because I wanted more movement speed. So now I have no flash right against Varus ult that's gonna come up at some point. So
in 2 levels.
Yeah, I wanna be a bit more safe.
I see.
Yeah, let's go.
What are ideal like supports to play with Syndra?
Personally, I like Thresh the most.
Yeah.
I think Nautilus is very strong as well.
Yeah.
And then maybe unusual, but Pike Syndra works surprisingly well as well.
Yeah.
You really just one-shot people at 6.
So anyone that can kind of combo off your stun, really.
I mean, I don't like Leona too much because Leona has a lot of stuns, and then Syndra is stunned, and the enemy team is gonna play cleanse. And that's like really good for them, right?
Yeah.
So I think Thresh, Nautilus, or Pike are probably the best.
Okay.
So nothing is really happening. I'm still just gonna look to get some damage on Varus.
Yeah, you're just playing very frontline on the melee wave, and he's playing quite scared.
Yeah. Nothing too much happening. I'm eating
but he's
some
getting
poke.
quite. Yeah, I was gonna say he's poking you quite a lot now.
Yeah, it's poke bars. I didn't purchase any potion. Okay, I dodged this one. Nice. I think now we're scared of the gang. Because Silas was gonna move, so we're playing it a bit careful.
That's
But
nice.
now we're scared of a gank, right? But we still need to push this out, so I'm walking up for it.
Yeah, because otherwise the enemy will freeze it, right?
Otherwise, I'm just gonna lose creeps. And now the gank's coming. I think we're trading 1 for 1. Or are we?
Probably.
Yeah, we're probably trading 1 for 1. It's just alright.
Oh, what?
Or are we?
Or are you? Or maybe you're 2 for 0. Oh!
I guess we killed both of them. Lee Sin's running it straight down.
And the
that's
Thresh
nice.
was decent.
Yeah, he played it well. I mean, I guess he played it well.
He took advantage of Lee Sin's int.
Sure, you can say that.
Yeah.
I think here we're not on the same page with my support too much, if I remember. Let's see.
Why do you want to go quite aggressive here?
Yeah, I think my Thresh, we should really be trying to dive him right now, because we killed both support and jungler, right? So we should have like perfect idea where they can be right now. Maybe Blitz could have been here already, but I think we should have threatened and dive. So look what I tried to do. I tried to... Okay, it's not this wave, maybe next wave.
It'll have to be next wave now. And you see Blitz now.
Yeah, so now we see Blitz, right? So I'm pushing this fast because I wanna either hit the tower or dive him.
Yeah.
But my Thresh doesn't commit for the dive, so it's kind of cringe. So you see,
he's back.
He's 100% alone. We see everyone. Blitzcrank died again, so now he should be dead.
And you have ulti? No,
I don't have ulti right now, so I'm diving him alone, and I had to.
Oh, I see.
I had to take the lantern, or I'm gonna get fucked myself, right? But yeah, Treasure let me down on this one. So you can see I'm one-shotting him right now. I'm so strong.
Yeah, and you dodged his R as least. So you did get something out of it. And I guess you can push this wave and Varus can...
yeah, he cannot stay right now. If he stays, he's really throwing. So I'm gonna get...
You get a nice back.
Quite some lead here. Okay, he's staying. What's that about? Is he gonna be allowed?
Maybe he dies now.
I guess he's just allowed to do this. Oh, that was close. But since he's... I won that plate.
Mate, I've got deja vu of you taking plates from one of the games, I can't remember.
Yeah, but I know he has to base before me because he has less health, right?
Yeah.
So I'm always gonna stay and make sure I can push the wave if I'm safe.
Because you deny him CS.
Yeah, because I deny him CS and that way I'm getting ahead. That CS is gone.
It's weird because it doesn't look like, in my games I imagine like a jungler would come because the lane is so pushed, but it seems like you guys...
I mean, of course, if you can get ganked, you probably can't push the lane.
No.
But I guess I was confident in not getting ganked, so I just stayed and kept pushing.
Are you generally quite aware of where the enemy jungler is most of the time, or like roughly?
I mean, I think roughly, yeah. But also this game there was a lot of fighting since 01, and as you can see, my Jax is not doing very well.
So you know Lee Sin's like on the top.
Yeah, I think Lee Sin, after his experience bot lane getting 2v treat, doesn't want to come too much.
I didn't blame him.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go back bot. Top tower is down. I don't want to go top or mid. I just want to lane here, get some poke down.
So would you say that Syndra's pretty strong throughout the game?
I think bot lane she's very strong early and mid game. I think she doesn't scale as well as AD carries because she really needs some levels. Here I hit a stun. His Varus is probably gonna go down. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean I'm 4-0.
Get out of the circle.
Yeah. I'm really just power spike right now. Oh, this is really...
Is this fine?
No, look at me. It's a failed flash here.
You can flash over that wall?
Yeah, over here to here you can flash. Yeah. But yeah, this fight, I don't know what happened really. I thought we were gonna win this because we were like 4 and Aatrox is alone, so I woke up. But we're gonna get Silas, Kiana ulted and we will all die. so he should have just respected. We don't have TP on Jax or anything.
I see, yeah.
So I really just had to realize that Silas can one-shot 5 people alone like this.
And I guess yours and I think it was Kindred's positioning wasn't that great. Oh no, it's Thresh.
No, I mean I think just overall it was everyone's bad because we all thought we could take Aatrox down, right? But they just had an upper hand.
Yeah.
So
they had Aatrox and Silas is pretty fed. Aatrox is pretty fed.
So I think if I remember here, I'm gonna do a very stupid mistake. So we just heard that Lee Sin did Drake, right?
Yeah.
And he doesn't lose HP doing Drake, so it's 100% obvious that he's doing our Gromp or, you know.
If he's good, he'll be there.
He could be here or he could be maybe back here, but it's just a coin flip, right? So I can never come here again, or like I can just never come here. I will die.
Everybody's warded it.
10 out of 10 times, so this was just stupid for me.
That was you autopilot in solo queue.
I mean,
in a real game, you wouldn't do that, would you?
Sounds bad to say autopilot because you just fucked up, so I don't like saying it, but
yeah.
I probably wasn't paying too much attention, I'm not gonna lie.
It's okay though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still strong, my Jax is kinda doomed, right? But I think my champ is pretty strong against their champs. They don't have any range at all, they have to dive in, and I can just hit them.
And you're pretty strong. You got Luden's sock shoes now, so you're really strong.
I'm unleashed for now.
Yeah, for now.
I guess Silas is very strong as well. He's been smurfing this game a bit.
2 items.
Yeah, but I still am much stronger than Varus, right? So I'm gonna be able to get some mid pressure.
I didn't even know Silas was back in meta.
Oh, he's a little bit. They changed him a bit, so he's kind of strong. But yeah, we can get perma mid push when it comes to our bot lane, right? So when I have that push, I just want to look to do some sort of pressure on sides.
Yeah, so I guess like, how come you didn't go back to bot lane now? How come you've gone back to mid?
Well, I think since I died bot and there's Aatrox laning there, I really don't want to be laning Aatrox, right? Because he's solo laner. So I want to be mid and just lane enemy bot lane because I'm winning super hard and I can't really win Silas or Aatrox.
Oh, nice.
As they have like 2 levels up on me, you know, so I can't lane against them.
No.
I think I just caught Varus with 2 stuns. He still has no MR and he just gets one-shotted.
So the aim of the game now, I'd say, is just keep poking them out. How do you're spiked, you're ahead. Oh my goodness.
I'm dead, yeah. Yeah, the Silas was really strong.
Oh my goodness.
I was
about to say you're ahead, like how do you make sure your team, like how do you convert this into a W now? What is like your win condition if you're ahead?
Right now when I played the game, I really thought to myself that I needed to stop dying, right?
Yeah.
Because I just died like 3 times in a row for no reason, and that results in some loss of farm.
Yeah.
So even though I'm ahead, I'm dying for no reason. So really in the game right now, I just wanted to get my mid prio farm a bit, and then I maybe like 2-3 items I can make some good plays. So for now, I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. Just play it more safe than before and avoid dying.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I often find that. Like I go into a game and I'm like, I've died 2 times in a row.
I mean, I think a lot of players struggle with the feeling and the pressure that you need to carry when your team's not doing well. And then when you feel that pressure, you start doing mistakes.
Plays.
Yeah. So I think it's very important to just realize what you actually can do and have to do. Whereas right now I really just have to farm a bit and let the enemy team fuck up rather than me trying to just kill them, you know.
You gotta play like kind of slow, and just let them come to you, make a mistake.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
No, I'm not doing really too much right now.
No.
Took mid tower, I don't know what was happening here.
You're denying quite a lot of CS though from the Paris.
I mean, I think
crashed,
their bot lane is just not doing very well right now. They struggled since all 1. So right now we pushed the midway first and I have nothing to do, so I'm just taking some camps for enemy team for some gold.
I can see.
Probably I'm gonna take crab maybe, no? We're running, we have to run. So I'm just looking to get Morello.
Yeah. Oh, so you buy Morellos on Syndra?
I mean,
I hear like some people say they don't buy Morellos and some people do.
I mean, it's really dependent on the game.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm playing against 2 champs or maybe 3 champs that have a lot of healing, and that's Aatrox, Silas, and Lee.
Yeah.
And I'm also the only ability power based champ in the game, or like in my team, right?
Yeah.
So I don't expect them to buy MR, and they heal a lot. So I think Morello is a very good buy this game.
Especially paired up with sword shoes. I think it's just enough magic penetration, right?
Yeah, I might deal some true damage to maybe Varus. Varus is at 34, I'm gonna be 15, 18, so I'm dealing true damage to Varus right now, which is pretty good.
That is good.
But for sure if they have like tanks and someone stacking MR, Leandris is maybe better.
Yeah.
But it's really just, every game is different.
I see.
So they're chasing my Kiana, I'm not sure what they're gonna do.
Because I guess Aatrox is in their lane. There's the huge wave top. Could you have gone to get that, or is this smarter? I guess Jack should have run there.
I mean, I guess I could go there, but it's really my Jax's job to go there and outpush it.
But the Drake is up, I guess.
But he doesn't. I don't know if he has teleport.
No,
he does not have teleport, so Jax is a team player. He's coming to do Drake with us, which is reasonable, I think. They just played the top wave better than the other team, so that's what's happening. If you want to fight for Drake, we have to give up the wave.
Wave, yeah.
I think we might look for Aatrox here, so we're gonna run it down.
Kiana's just doing Kiana things.
Yeah, so just oh, excuse me.
You've got quite a lot of damage between you guys.
Well, yeah, I think the Aatrox just didn't understand his position too much, so he got a pick.
Yeah, got 2.
Yeah, but here it's like exactly what I was saying, you know, I shouldn't be looking for plays too much, but I should be just waiting for enemy team to really fuck up.
Yeah.
And that's what happened here. Silas and Aatrox both got hit by my QE and essentially just died.
Died, yeah.
So
I see. And like when you're positioning yourself in team fights, before you go into the fight, can you already kind of see where the fight's going to be, or is it like you're on the fly kind of?
I mean, for me in fights, it's on every champ I just look at the threats of enemy team.
Yeah.
So I just like press tab and see who can actually kill me.
And you know who can actually kill you, do you think? Like,
oh yeah, of course. Like for example, this game I have to watch out for everything, right? Because all of them are strong or have CC. But maybe in different game they have like Lee Sin and I'm immobile, so the threat is Lee Sin kick flashing me in, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I have to watch out. So before the fight starts, I see where Lee Sin is and
I see.
Generally just wait when I actually can go in.
Yeah.
So I want to get blue buff, but there's no blue buff, I think. So that's sad.
Yeah, that's sad.
But yeah, I got my 2 items.
So now you're strong.
And
stronger.
I'm very strong, yeah. And I want to get Zonia's next. I'm not sure if it's the best buy, but I was feeling this game Zonia might make me really safe. So I have 40 CDR now. I can't see, but I have 40 CDR, and I'm gonna go for Zonia because I feel like I'm dealing like loads of damage already. I don't need more for now.
No. You got the penetration. You've got anti-heal. You've got damage.
CDR, I have everything. So
a little bit of survivability now. The armor would do nicely. I don't know if it does nicely. It does against Lee Sin, but I don't know what this Varus is building. He's got like.
He's going Bolt Varus, but I don't like Seeker's arm guard outside laning phase too much.
No.
Because I feel like just CDR and stopwatch are better like components into Zonia if you wanna get Zonia. So I don't buy it too much.
Oh, I see. So if you're buying, oh, nice.
Yeah. So. I don't know what's happening too much. So as I have trash, I'm just gonna look to clear the wave threat. As always, I should know they're around mid. This Varus is gonna look very obvious, so yeah, I just have some movement.
A little bit of sidestepping.
Yeah, I think I could have also killed him there.
I think you could have with just press R.
Yeah, I think like R button and he dies, but oh shit. But yeah, I didn't. I'm I'm ADC player. My mages are not that good, but he's probably dead to like QR.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has no
QRW.
more. Yeah, he's really.
Or just QR electric.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's definitely dead to a QR.
I think QR he's dead. Yeah, so that's a mistake for me.
It's okay though. And meanwhile, Kiana's trying to 1v1 at Aatrox. But the boys are coming in now.
I mean, this game is we have a lot of people that like to fight. And I want to join their fighting, but I also don't want to die because I'm very
squishy.
I don't know. Like here, I was chunked because I got hit by some virus Q, I think.
Yeah, it was the virus Q. It comes in right now.
Yeah. So here I'm chunked. I don't want to fight anymore, right? I'm chunked. I want to just get a plant. I see this guy right now, and he just gets Q art.
Did you put the observer ward down?
Possibly.
So you saw him through the observer ward, I guess.
Well, it had to be me because I'm the only one in the game who has it, or in my team.
So you put it down, saw him, press R, he dies.
Yeah, I think I just put the ward down because...
just in case.
I mean, this plant, it doesn't look very safe.
No.
I mean, we see him right here, the Atrox, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe someone could be like here in this bush or something, so I just put the board down so I can make sure I'm safe taking this plant. And Atrox just runs it down, so that's alright. I think we're gonna look to kill this guy if we can, or get top tower. Now I'm just running around really, and I got caught by Lee. I think he's not gonna get me this time. Yeah, I still have both sums, so should be alright.
That's not bad. So now, next objective, I guess, is Baron fight. I don't know, here it comes.
So now, like, there's a fight, right? I'm really low, so I'm just trying to keep maximum distance from everyone and just look to get some stun.
Because you can still, like, even if you're far away, you can still provide
like,
quite a lot for your team, as you are doing.
Still, if you get a good stun off, you know, you can do loads of damage.
Seems like the Thresh is hitting some nice hooks.
I think Thresh's been playing pretty well this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's doing quite good.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, only one strong in enemy team is Silas.
You won't be able to convert it.
But here, let's see.
Here we go. You're very aggressive here.
I'm not sure about restart dash, and we see his teleport, so we probably have to back out. We're all really low, so we're backing out. But Silas is gonna get Kiana ulti, and we're gonna Kiana ult Kiana. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, since they used most of their cooldowns, or like, they just committed for Kiana, right? That makes...
So it means you can actually
that makes me
step
able
up.
Go in, so...
Step forward even.
You got 2 for 1, that's nice.
That's easy.
So out of base I'm probably gonna go get my blue.
You have your Zonya maybe?
No. I have stopwatch, that's pretty good as well.
I guess you're close. Yeah, you're kind of, I guess...
I don't know.
500
really.
gold?
Yeah.
I think it's 1450 now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get blue. The best buff in the game for Syndra.
So you say Seeker's Arm Guard outside of lane isn't that great, you go for like Fiendish Codex?
I mean, I don't know how it is for other players, but I prefer not to get it out. I think it's really strong for lane, because it just has really strong stats, right? But I think outside lane I just prefer like this active, right?
Yeah.
Or CDR. So let's look what happens here. I don't remember too much.
This fight looks a bit mad.
Yeah, so
I just see how he's going. I don't think Poke Varus is that good.
I mean, Poke Varus is utterly useless. I recommend not to play.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing really like basic Syndra stuff. Killing this guy, Q, E, W, Q. I'm gonna get a bit fight here.
You got stopwatch though.
Yeah, stopwatch kinda helped here.
I guess this is fine. You stepping up a bit too aggressive here.
Yeah, I mean,
you're in.
I think
you're not in Africa. Let's just say.
Oh, the thing is, we have vision top side, right? And we don't have any vision bot side. So my position, like towards bot side, is not that good.
No.
So I should have. It's not that easy, but I should have probably aimed to get around here, you know, to my jacks. So I don't get flanked like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this happened. I have my stopwatch. I have flash, so I think I'm gonna be able to survive. Yes, I'm flash Q. So I'm good for now.
And Silas is probably dead now.
Yeah, but this is special, especially why I like stopwatch, because you can really run down and then still survive.
Yeah.
So that feels good. And I'm so strong right now, right?
Yeah.
That surviving, like I deal so much damage, so surviving is better than dying.
You stop the bounty, and you also you're about to buy Zonias anyway, so now your stopwatch has actually been used. It's been efficient money spending.
And it's actually a perfect situation, in it?
Yeah, in it, fam.
So yeah, our DPS for Nash is not ideal. I mean, it's not bad, but it could be better, so I think we're just taking it. I'm feeling very confident.
Oh my goodness, you are feeling confident.
I'm stepping up a bit, and I'm probably not gonna kill anyone.
No.
Yeah.
I think you need a reset, that's what you need.
My R is very low cooldown, so I'm not too scared to use it.
Yeah, I thought that on Syndra's R. She's quite broken with it.
I mean, right now there's so much CDR in the game. Like every role has 40 CDR every game.
Yeah.
So every ult is really low cooldown. We're gonna base together like a really good team we are right now in solo queue.
And then start warding up for Nash.
I should probably get some top lane push and look to catch people off guard around Nash, right?
I guess you've gone straight back to middle though. I mean, I think Jack should have gone top if you wanted someone to go top maybe.
Yeah, it should be. If you want to play for some vision here, it should be Jack's pushing out top for sure, right?
I guess, is it rare you as an ADC would go top? You want to be with the team now, right?
I mean, I think in this game, I'm the only champ that can like push mid waves while being safe, right? So maybe if you have Syndra mid and I'm playing ADC, then in that case I can go top and outpush the wave because mid should be taken care of, right? So it just depends really. So I'm going back to mid because I want to keep this wave pushing so we can do stuff. But we make a pick here, so I'm gonna look to do. I see everyone, so I'm not too scared. Yeah, he's gonna get stunned.
That QE.
He's dead.
Dodge of the Lee Sin. Lee Sin dives in now. You can.
I'm gonna ult him. Flashes away. That's alright.
Meanwhile, there's just fights going on everywhere. Silas is just surviving.
Yeah, Silas was really strong, but he was also really mad in this game, if I remember.
Well, he's 11 and 10, so.
He's playing alone. But we're gonna try to end. I don't think we're gonna be successful. So probably better to just do Nash if we can. Get kicked. That's fine. I cleared our wave, so should have done Nash.
Yeah, I think with them up, Nash would have been a decent call because you got these not shutdowns, but you killed 2.
Yeah, we killed 2. I think Nash was kind of free.
I guess because you didn't have Kindred.
I think we had Kindred. We just thought we could end.
Oh, did Kindred die then? Oh, what's happening here? I think you're so far ahead that you can't really get punished.
Maybe we didn't have Kindred. Yeah, I don't know what's happening too much, so here I'm staying because I'm strong and I want to protect our vision here. But Blitzcrank just does this to me, blocks my lantern, stops it, so I'm trying to survive here, running in.
You get your E in a sec.
Yeah,
it's a
Zonia,
Here it comes.
Yeah, it was perfect timed seal that spell, so I couldn't use my E in time. I think they overcommitted, so they just die.
Yeah, I mean they overcommitted. I say you're positioning for the ward. Do you need to protect the ward?
Well, I would like to protect this vision, but I think I was just out of place really.
Yeah.
My team was too far, and Blitzcrank has Righteous Glory, so I should have just backed.
He just charged you.
He just charged at me, didn't he? It was, yeah. My trash is DC. That should be fine, it's back.
Oh, I had such an unfortunate game yesterday. My ADC
Did someone DC? Did he come back?
Came back for a minute, and then we were about to win, and then he DC'd again.
Oh man.
And then we lost. After 2 Elder Drakes.
I mean, the worst is when someone doesn't connect at the start of the game. And then it's like
you can't even surrender.
Yeah, it's like 2:59, the guy reconnects. But then he doesn't start playing, he just sits on Nexus.
No.
It's really triggering sometimes. So I think I took blue again.
Yeah, I guess Syndra loves blue, like you said.
Yeah, I mean, even though I'm at 40 CDR, I still like blue, so I can spam my spells mindlessly. I'm just really
always going towards middle. I guess the side lanes are so pushed up or like so.
Oh, it's just solo queue really. I'm just going mid so I can fight and make sure my team doesn't hit. So yeah, I guess I catch Blitzcrank here. He walked into me, so I QE'd.
And you got so many balls.
Oh, I remember. Okay. Now, do not blame me for this one. Okay, so what I was doing here, I thought I was baiting, but my Zonia is on cooldown.
I do that to be fair.
So here I thought I was baiting, but my Zonia is on cooldown, so I get one-shotted.
Oh my goodness.
So that's really cringe, but I had a plan in mind, it just wasn't successful.
Yeah. I've done that before, where I thought my R was off cooldown, so I've gone in and I'm like pressing R and I'm what? My game's broken.
Actually, that happened to me the other day. I was like, what? I don't have R or what? It really can happen to anyone.
Yeah. I'm glad it's.
So we start in match, they just decide to face check. I don't think they can face check, they have full illusion.
And your Jax went from 0 to like hero.
He went from 0 to hero, exactly.
Yeah.
It's crazy strong.
You get so that 12% magic and armor resist.
That's not what soul does.
Not the soul, but the passives of the dragon. The soul just gives you that extra shield.
Oh yeah.
Which is tasty as well. What's the best dragon?
I think I like Ocean the most, really.
I think so too.
I mean, damage from Inferno is great, but I feel like when you have Ocean, you're just perma full HP.
Yeah, it's nice.
And that's probably better than doing more damage. So either, I think I like Ocean and Cloud the most.
Because you don't need to hit the wave to win this game. Look at you, your team's fighting, you're just like, don't worry guys, I'm ending the game.
You know how it works, it's 2020.
Yeah.
The moment you get Drake number 4, it doesn't matter what Drake it is, the game is done. You know, the enemy team can't handle it.
True.
I don't think Drakes like are that strong. They're like really strong, but the game is still winnable, even if the enemy team has them. But
I mean, today with the Vitality, they had the soul in the end.
Oh yeah, they had a soul and they lost.
Yeah.
That proves my point, you know. Yeah. Even though it's really strong, every Drake is really strong, you can still win against it. Yeah. So, but not in solo queue. In solo queue, if one of the teams gets 4 Drakes, the game is really.
Generally, it shows that the other team is winning anyway. That's what
I mean, I suppose, yeah, but it's also like people in solo queue really have weak mental.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's really bad, actually. I find.
Oh yeah,
it's like crazy. Like what some people get tilted about.
I mean, I think everyone, like, or most people that try to get into high elo just want to win so bad, and then when they're not winning, they get so mad.
Yeah.
And then it's wrong. It's like wrong mentality, but that's just how it is.
Perfect. Right. You don't have to go into too much detail, but like just give us the breakdown. Electrocute, zombie ward. How come you go zombie ward instead of like cheap shot?
Man, cheap shot is here.
Oh, not cheap shot. Eyeball collection.
So
whatever it's called.
I play Electro, Taste of Blood. I think Taste of Blood is generally more useful than cheap shot.
Yeah.
I think it has like overall more. How do you say it?
Sustain.
I think like overall the number is higher from this mastery than from this one.
What you get from it.
Yeah, so I think this is better mastery, and here I think, you know, even though this one gives 10 ability power, I think it's absolutely useless, and I think this one is useless as well.
Yeah.
So I just play zombie ward, and I try to clear wards with my support as much as possible.
I see, yeah.
And I think Ravenous Hunter is a must-have. I think these other are really not that useful.
On Syndra, do you mean?
No, I guess Ultimate Hunter is good on some champs, but I feel like these two are usually not very good. Maybe on, I guess this one on support and this one. I play this one on Kalista, but I don't know if.
I've taken that one on Kalista too.
I don't know if anyone else plays it, but yeah, these two are very rare.
Relentless Hunt I used to do on Kiana for it sometimes.
That makes sense. I think this one is the best on Syndra.
Yeah. And I guess mana flow for that, every time you hit a Q you get...
I mean here I think this is just the casual what you go.
Yeah.
10 CDR, obviously really good since you're gonna be buying Ludens, and that's 20 CDR.
Yeah.
And then you're probably gonna aim for Banshee or Zonia at some point, one of them, right? So you're gonna get 40 CDR. And I think mana flow is just really awesome mastery, right?
Yeah.
So that's what you have, and yeah.
And then
armor or magic crystals depends who you're matching, and double AP.
Perfect. Thank you. And
alright guys, we just reviewed my Syndra solo queue game. It was a crazy game, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment if you wanna leave anything, and make sure to follow us and support us. Thank you.